was awesome. We might be back. I really hope that it does well, because it's still going down and coming back up and going down, so hopefully that fixes it. So Okami, one of my favorite games of all time. I have 2 other save files here, and you know, put a lot of time into them. Hopefully that won't take as long to, you know, finish, but I think that the reason why is because I, like, did some things to unlock the other skins. Because there's other skins. So I hope everybody's doing well. I'm gonna try to read off the dialogue in, well, I'm not very good at voice acting. The characters already kind of have their own voice. Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, the young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and the 8 heads mounted on the necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the Beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying head, readying its fangs for battle. A little more dialogue than I expected. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. Hang on, I'm gonna snooze the ads. Just for a second. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. No, not Zelor. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battled arms, he leapt ferociously towards Orochi, his sword poised high. Zelor, real! The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Yeah. I'm having to read as fast as he's talking, and it's like... Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. I almost said Kitakami. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark. Then it closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. I'm not crying already. Peace had at last returned to the Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukiyomi and placed inside the moon cave. Villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukiyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend. Nothing but a fairy tale. You fool! Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds, speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me, and unleash my power. Now ads. People watching the cutscene. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki Village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Way to go, Peach Lady. Wood Sprite, Sakuya. How troublesome! This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the Savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Sniff. Dog tired. Amaterasu. Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your power to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Oh! Oh, she's laughing. Ew, what on earth? You again? Ow, 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 ow. Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting. That's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug! I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Oh, okay. Lady. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's wrong with you, Furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Nom. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prized sword, Denkomaru, against you. It's way too early for ads. Why is it so dark anyway? I didn't realize what he said before. Oh, great God, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. Oh, let's not burp on that. The trees returned to normal, huh? That Sakia girl sure said some weird stuff. The villager spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. I wish the text was just a little bit quicker. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Alright, we're here. Wait. I may actually have to go in here first. I don't fully remember how to get, like... because it's been years ago. Hey, Zaldo. Also, hello everybody that are just now joining. Good to see everyone. It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. Boy, you really look so helpless. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? Ugh. Okay, I'm getting used to the camera here. Now you can skip text, yes. Oh. Hold on. That's an origin mirror. They said once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored into the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way you can always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Well, I don't know how many files I'm gonna keep, but I'm not overriding my old ones. I think the last time I played this, I was trying to go like a challenge mode and get no health upgrades. Because, I'll be honest with you, even when I did all the health upgrades, I barely took damage at all, like the last times I played. The game is surprisingly easy. Because of like the shield you get. There's like a holy shield or something. Look at all those pots waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press X to bust them with your head. God, the camera. Oops. Hang on. No, I need to go to the options. I don't think I can access the options here, but this is a little disorienting. Whoa, whoa, hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Yep, uh-huh. Can bark at any time. Now, like, the camera is going up when I press up. The camera's going down when I press down. I was like, it's a little bit disorienting. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kind of long. Mind if I call you Amy? Ami? Listen, Ami. Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. The picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but God or no God, how can anyone have the power to master all 13? Foreshadowing. River of the Heavens. They mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything around like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Whoa. Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey look, are those stars forming a pattern or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Blip. Bah! Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press R, yeah. Sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. Wait. Oh, it's Y. Or X. Dragon. On a scale from friend to best friend, what do you rate Ami? Best friend. Best doggo. Noodle. Ah. Why if it isn't Mother Amaterasu? I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly waited this day when we can again meet. While you are away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men, and now I lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive up until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried, reverberated heaven. The heavens and renew the flow of stardust. The riverbed, that's what he said. Now, what's funky is that when this game gets close to characters like that, there's this weird jiggle. You see it already. I'm not sure why the jiggle exists. Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good as with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Okay, so making sure I'm not leaving any money behind because, like, I thought they followed. Dude! Already doubting Ami. Oh. That wasn't very good. Whoa, a river of stardust! So this really must be the real river of the heavens. But what I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing? And normally Amaterasu takes damage from water. Or would start taking damage. Wait, no, she just drowns. Astral Pouch. This Astral Pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it whatever food we can find around here. See, not only do you get health boosts, but you get these, like, instant revive things. And, you can get more of them. So it's like, the game is very forgiving. You can go the whole game with just one Astral Pouch and be fine. Because you're probably not going to die. Like, at some point, I was so curious as to what even the death animation was that I intentionally lost all of my Astral Pouches. Yeah, they're tough. I intentionally went through and, like, lost all my Astral Pouches or whatever, just to see the death animation, and I was like, yeah, I regret everything. Like, I don't like that death animation. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of a white wolf Shiranui. First the river of the heavens and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. That's what being dormant is. You just don't do anything. Well, Amaterasu flies backwards, flips a couple of times, like, you know, lands on the ground and flips, and starts turning back to stone slightly before light starts peering out, and she fucking explodes. That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you, anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like, yeah, she freaking explodes. Like, not fun. Tachigami! Or Takigami, however you want to say it. Well, 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 if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine, dedicated to an ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good of use of this sword as it was designed to conquer evil. Fun fact that I repeatedly bring up. So, Takigami actually shows up in Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Someone made a reference to Okami through that. So, if you put Honedge with a Rattata, go look it up. If you put Honedge with Rattata, it makes Tachigami, or Takigami, however you want to say it. Which, you know, just looks like Rattata instead. It's a knife! No! Hey, that was the god Tachigami. Master of the Power Slash technique. Wait a minute, if you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the Great Nagi. When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi, it's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this Power Slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Nope. Not getting out of this chair. I didn't think you'd let it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. Amaterasu, I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along with until I'm as good as you. Lucky you! Sure. Hey, it's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me, now that I've mastered the Power Slash. You can cut down that thing Sakio was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. You guys are gonna realize just how bad I am at saying things that are Japanese inspired, like stuff like Sakuya, and like this is gonna really make my inept nature of speaking shine. I'm locked in, how dare. I'm gonna say all the Japanese things wrong. What the? Where'd they come from? Ah, whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know the divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press X to use its power against them. Oh, jeez. Once they turn black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a Power Slash. Yep. Okay, so I got hurt a little bit. Yeah, she has like a totally different animation when she's in combat. Wah! Okay. You're not a weeb, it's okay. Oh, watch this, you can cut the trees too. we go again. So it's gonna tell me about every food. Like every food I pick up, it's gonna be like, hey, this is the food. Oh my gosh, I wish I could reverse that camera. Oof. Oh. Dang. 35 minutes in already on the save file. The dang intro is kind of long. Cut. Amaterasu used cut. I didn't know this dog could learn HMs. OG Zacian, exactly, bruh. She even gets a sword later. Sorry, taking a sip. Wow, the village has been restored. Sakuya came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono. You freaking weirdo. If you know what I mean. But seriously, with monsters running out and all, the village could still be in danger. What's up? Hey, Torin. We're playing one of my favorite games of all time. Like, just, you know, good game. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. I haven't touched this in a few years. Yep, Okami. He's turned to stone. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever, let's go talk to the villagers. They're like in stasis. I don't remember this part. Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Not again. That's not one of those smaller monsters that's lurking about. A roar like that has got to belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find someone with a pulse around here. Who the heck put this big rock here? It's blocking the only road out of the village. Doesn't look like you can squeeze through anywhere. Besides, I don't even think it's safe to leave the village yet. I gotta figure out who to talk to. In here, maybe? Oh, I didn't even know I could go in there. Hey, what are you doing? This is no time to be goofing off. I mean, I'm just looking. Oh. No good. This one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside in the village too? Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. I think I know what I need to do. She doesn't learn the sun technique because she already knows it. But I have to go to a certain spot to get it done. Because, you know, Amaterasu, she's the sun goddess, so naturally, it can summon the sun at any time. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see, and not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not going to stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light the way. If you could draw a circle, yep. Hello, but I guess that'd be impossible even for a god like you. Maybe we'd better seek it. Oh, whoops. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. You know, sun goddess. What the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it'd follow that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brush work after that poem of his? It's called the Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. I just came in that I got lost. Okay. Well, I mean, let's get back to the village. I gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? Damn it. Village Elder Mr. Orange. A white wolf. Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. Pay close attention to this detail. Notice that she is not marked. She has no markings. I'll get into that much later. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Whoa, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state facts. What is this sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru. Yeet! Well, that was terrible. Where'd he go? These are important. I guess that one died already. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't ya? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore to the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Okay, see ya. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you. Notice, few people believe in gods these days. So, the reason why the old man didn't see her markings is because he didn't believe she was Amaterasu. That's something way later. But, yeah. But if you try really hard, your true power may just might shine through. But boy, there should have been a lot of monsters around lately, and that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck. Looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak, people can't see them anymore. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball. Feed bag. Why, you little devil, look at this sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. Still, we could save it to give to animals. Let us use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of it using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck, let's make an exception for this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to tell you. More? Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press the While the fan okay. Let's see. Ami does not like water. Now, this is what the feed bag is for. Feed the creatures. Ami doesn't hydrate. Ami is not a good VTuber, confirmed. She won't hydrate. Speaking of VTubing, I wasn't sure what kind of shirt to make for this game. Daggone it. Good. Can't believe Ami got canceled. Great Shiranui. Oh no. Oh boy. Yanamo wants a free art wheel. Absolutely. Let me grab that. Good luck. I'm gonna take this moment to stretch. Oh! Oh! I'm so... It was so close. Oh. Okay. That's like the one I got last time. Same spot. Oh. What? Hey, don't! Show some respect to your elders. I thought that was what I was supposed to do. Wait, talk to the guy. And you just have to try again, Nanamo. It's random every time. Ah, I feel it. I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see, right before you now. Oops. Bad angle. Okay. I need to do that a little differently. Dude. A kimono. That's... I can't make clothes, let alone something that complex. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 15 seconds. Okay. So that guy probably does see Amaterasu's markings. Aring. Never mind. I've had just about enough of this. I don't know if it's stray dogs or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up my crops. Going around digging holes with why, it makes me mad. If I catch you digging around here, you'll get a good thumping. It's one of the hero dogs. Bark! A white wolf. Now that's just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's a field there's this field my mama tends to, you see. Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row, even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him. There's actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10. Heck, I'll do it. I have lost sight of the mother. Oh my god, this camera angle. Oh. Ah! This isn't even the full song. I need the juker. Come on. Woo! Dodge. She, like, canceled? Wait. You offered oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I've been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it! Fine. You're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. Is it? Huh. I hope not. Sheesh, he's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susanoo. He goes around claiming to be the descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of the legendary hero. That rock comes into play later. Hello. Heave! This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. Okay, hold on. I may have to do something after this fight. Camera. Okay, so I have a plan to fix this, maybe. I gotta unplug my mic and re-plug it in. Testing. Is the popping... Wait. Z? Uh-oh, he's not moving his mouth. Hold on. VC face got confused. Is the popping still there? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Hello? I am. Hello? Hello? Okay. So I heard myself on stream, so you guys are able to hear me. Okay. Whoa, Ami. You suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. She's like, just standing there. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm going to open the fan menu where you'll see your divine attributes. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance any attribute you want. Hold on. My controller got wrapped around my microphone. Alright, hold on. Plan B. Think. What can I do? Oh, jeez. I really don't know what the pop is. I deleted the... Let's see if this works. Hold on. Yeah, I really don't know what to do to fix it. Okay, so what I did is I deleted the old mic. Okay, so I had a device called New Mic. I deleted that and made a new one. It's only fair that I get scuff on my favorite game. Okay. Well, is it all coming back to you or what? Huh? It's hard not to notice such small enhancement. Or hard to notice. I'll lighten up, Fireball. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, and I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude. It could be that my mic is turned up too high, which... I'll turn it down just a little. Ah, I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, pup, your owner lives in the village, right? So you must know that guy Susano. Can you get him to come here? They say he's a descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. Boing. Boing. I am the greatest. Oh, Kushi, let's wake this guy up. Bonk. What the? Ah, I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? What business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever? Do even the beasts know of my great exploits? Look at her wagging her tail! Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare I made you mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Tail stops. She was wagging her tail and then she's like, he lays back down and she goes, get a load of this guy, all brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you don't call me a bug. Come on, Ami, we're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down, this instant. What will the neighbors think? I can't remember where to go. I guessed right. You mangy mutt, you brought me all the way out here just to test yourself against me. Then prepare to taste the wrath of my rusty blade. Tohin Boku. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susanoo? Yep, none other than Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you're Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone is no match for your mighty skills, right? It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great. Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it. But wait. A boulder of this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously. Ever. You dingbat. I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm of a legendary bloodline, it's just too big. Oh no, I can't believe I've run out of sake at this time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today, I'll just have to train for tomorrow. How about... That's doing things the Susanoo way. Sake! Does he really think we're gonna bring him some sake? This place, I think? This is the millstone used to polish rice, but the water mill's broken and won't move. I can't... oh. Oh. I didn't even realize those were food. I've never had that. I've never had sake or anything. I haven't really had a whole lot of alcoholic things for that matter. Aha! What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the idea of making my sake. But now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. Better get started. You have an option to talk to her first. So I just kind of surprised that on her. I think. Yeah. Food. Amaterasu gets stacked on rice. Oh. Well, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Working in the fields again, are ya? Itsun, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susanoo give me a hand this year. Again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I can't just help chatting to you. Why, Ami, I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them or two or even 3 times. being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk because you'll see a triangle above their head. That means they still have something to say. It might be even that. It might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing here is for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, and I'll tell you what, I've got something I think you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store, but I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? You still have something to say. Brewing sake is my whole life, you know. One day I'll produce sake that will be remembered in legend forever. Yes. I am personally, but I'm not gonna drink it. I might have had a beer once or twice, like, sipping. Give that dog a drink. Hold it right there, Fido. That smell, is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. A man without a drink is like a warrior without its trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It is also clear now. Let the training begin. She's already so sassy. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. Feast your eyes on this. Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. Huh? Yeah! Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. We're getting stuck on this part. Exploding implosion. Yeah, that don't make any sense. That's amazing. You sliced that huge rock clean in half. He's like, how? You really are something. Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops. Tried the ton strike with his swing and not as the aftershock funny Japanese timing. Okay. Me either. Or, I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever. You weren't just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? He starts sweating. Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Did you say monsters? Oh, of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. You sit back and watch the great Susanoo work his magic. Did it just smoke? He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, glorious Amaterasu. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I'm in awe. When you cleaved the boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah? So do we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's Isun! Isun! Stop calling me a bug! I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. My word! Oh, relax, lady. Furball here is more Furball here is more comfy anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Elmi, put your paw up or something. Go on, shake. I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid that I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Oh man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. I love that song! I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Ah, I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here until I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Ami. Ami's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world, and I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. Boy. Okay then, guess I better offload some stock before heading back. Feel free to take a look if you've been sent to do the shopping, pup. Yeah. Wait. Oh, you have to buy multiple. Whoop. Shinshu Fields. Huh? You probably know this already, Ami, but this here is Shinshu Fields, the most beautiful place in Nippon. At least it's supposed to be. But ever since that incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. We better watch where we're going. You can look at the map by holding down LT. Let's pay it. There's gonna be fights all over the place over here. Let me walk. I mean, that's the first guardian sapling marked on our map. It's supposed to be a place for travelers to rest and recuperate, but just look at it. It looks like it could fall over at any moment. This place is definitely cursed from the looks of it. Places where evil has taken hold, luring monsters from far and wide, are known as cursed zones, but I've never seen one this big. It's withered all the plant life in the area, even that big tree. It'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to do this. That tree's an offshoot of Sakya. It protects the nature in the area. Maybe the natural beauty here would return if we revived it, but how the heck would we do that anyway? I messed that up. Okay, so see that thing in the bottom left? That's the shield I was referring to. If I take damage, it gets broken. And you know, when it gets broken, I start taking real damage. Whoops. You should play somewhere else, man. Don't spoil the harmony. I didn't mean to do that. What just happened? I was out here chopping wood and communing with nature as usual when I heard a loud rumbling like an earthquake from the lake. Then a huge gust of wind blew up out of nowhere. I don't know what happened next, but when I came to it was like this. Stop. Something art vanished when this cursed zone appeared. The earth must be angry. All I wanted is to live with nature in peace, man, but now I can't. I noticed a figure running from the lake towards Kamiki. Whoever it was, man, I hope Mother Earth kept them safe. Oh, you still have more to say. What's up, nature buddy? Curious about that cave? It's the entrance to a place called Hana Valley, the site of the amazing waterfall, but most monsters have moved in now. There's a trippy crystal ball that makes plants grow enshrined in there. You'd think gardeners would be flocking here for it. Actually, not long ago, that Susano guy went marching in there. It's weird. Normally, he runs away from the sight of monsters, and he hardly seems the type to try his hand at gardening. Anyway, it's bad karma, man. You could be attacked if you went in. I just like how he's like, bad karma, man. He's got that surfer dude vibe. Bro, are you like some kind of dog, bro? Godhood. That's the name of the shield, I think. Party Crasher Amaterasu. That. That. Okay, so these things that I'm getting, I haven't explained yet. These are demon fangs. They're a currency for certain like power-ups later. So I'm just getting a head start. Otherwise, I would have to farm for them. Oh, that was gross. Huh? We got rid of the monsters, so why did the gods' power disappear? Guess the curse of the gods on this land must be really strong. They can't intervene until we do something about this stagnant air. Feedback fish. It's doing the parentheses thing that we were doing earlier with, yeah. Hey, check out that tree. It's moving. Better be careful, Ami. I already know what to do. Ami, did you just do what I think you did? Did you use power slash to hit the tree's fruit right back at it? Hey, it's wearing a taste of its own medicine. Let's pass on by this creepy old tree while we can. Punk. Dog. Fish. Yep, that would be Luffy. Okay, showed me that for some reason. Whoa. I don't like this guy. Thank you, sir. Ah. Thank you. What's all that racket? Oh, it's you, Mutt. What are you doing here? Go home. I already told you I'm not looking for apprentices. Anyway, Hana Valley is no place for a mutt like you. Beyond this point lies my secret training ground. It's the perfect place to hide. I mean, to train. What's all that racket? Woof woof shows like dogs spinning in a circle. Woof 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 woof. Just spinning like crazy. I don't know. Now Scoot, be off with you. Yep, I know what to do here. Yep. What in the heaven's name? How did that happen? Well, now I can go hide. Or, I mean, now I can go train. I think if I fall in that goop, it just respawns me because it's like a, sort of like a not really instant kill, but it takes away a heart. Like, you know, Zelda. Yep. What a strange place. Is this really the secret training ground Susano mentioned? Speaking of which, where did Pops go anyway? What's up with this puddle? Looks pretty, chintzy for what's about to be a grand altar. I bet there used to be something on here. Oh. Rawr. What now? You foul beast. How did you get in here? Foul beast? You have some nerve sneaking into my private training ground. Now you shall get a taste of my new secret technique. Your foul beast looks like an ordinary sleepy bear to me, Pops. Enough talk. My blade thirsts for battle. I'm gonna stretch my jaw. I'm slurring. Susano style. Susano! Oh. Yeah, he's gonna say Susano. Exploding implosion. Pop. He's still asleep. And I'll teach you, you foolish beast. You're no match for my new secret technique. Cough, cough. Rest in peace, foul beast. The great warrior Susano condemns the offense, not the offender. Anyway, there are other monsters I must deal with. She's so cute. Sheesh, it's still sleeping like, well, a bear. What a snore. Makes sense. Makes Susano sound like a kitten's purr. Ah. Ah! Wow, someone had a lot of time in their hands to think all this up. So this was that sphere in that wall painting. What wall painting? Like, what sphere? Oh. I didn't see it. I just seen the circle. Like the big... Obviously, this is the sun spot. I bet this sphere here is magic or something. Okay. Yawn. Sorry. I wanted to make a joke. So usually on Wednesdays and Saturdays, I try to draw, do some kind of art. Well, guess what? I'm still doing that. Sort of. Hey, is this a guardian sapling? It's all withered like the others. What the? Who turned out all the lights? Oh, it's another constellation, Ami. It's like, I'm still drawing. Just in a game. I forget. Oh. Dark. Doop. Doop. I forget who this person... Oh, it's a monkey. Okay, I was like... I can't remember which animal this one was. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. My gratitude for releasing my body from its slumber. Please accept my humble thanks as in return for your great kindness. I am Sakigami, one of the triumvirate of flora gods known as the Hanagami. My brethren and I have been entrusted with the brush techniques known collectively as Green Sprout. I now grant my humble power to you. Use it wisely. That was Sakigami, one of the gods of flora. Apparently the bloom brush technique can make flowers blossom simply by drawing a circle on a withered tree. Hey, maybe it'll make the withered guardian saplings blossom too. Uh-huh. It's weird, but you could almost see it switch over to the FMV. Because, like, the quality of the game kind of dulled a little bit. Wow, look at how everything grew back so quick. Sakia wasn't kidding about the power of the guardian saplings. So this is what Hana's Valley is supposed to look like. Seems Sakia's guardian sapling has lifted the evil curse. I'm not sure how weak the gods have become recently. You've mastered the drawing circles. Your artistic power is limitless. But it must have taken some wickedly strong power to suppress this magnificent guardian sapling. Even if you are Shiranui Reborn, we might be up against more than we bargained for. Hey, Ami. What about that withered goblin guardian sapling outside? I bet you could revive it like you did this one. And by bringing that guardian sapling back to life, we might be able to lift the curse there too. What are we waiting for? Leap before you think, right? I didn't jump. She jumped on her own. Oh, crap. I hate you, drum man. Jump, dog. Thank you. Aha, that's how we get you stunned. It's just a really long line. Oh, I took too long, apparently. But whatever. Pigs! Piggins! Easy way to kill drummer fast is blind bomb combo them. Blind a bomb combo. Yeah. I don't quite have bombs yet. I didn't think any feedback. I thought the feedback had to be specific. Also, welcome to the stream, Carnine. I haven't played this game in years, but I've beat it at least 3 times. So I'm just, you know, getting my bearings back. That creepy old tree won't give up. I've got an idea, Amy. I mean, I did. Oh, right. That's where he tells you you can actually bloom it. Yeah, like that. Whoa, Ami, hold on. Hana Village looks so much better now, but what about this gloomy patch of grass? Yep. Wait, what? That worked. Ooh, a technique scroll. Oh no, it's just travel guide. There was a scroll here too, eh? This looks like a travel guide. If this were the real thing, I'd normally be worth a fortune, but with all the copies out there, you probably wouldn't get much for it. At any rate, if you ever want to read it, just press the... yeah, we know. Come on. Attack me. Nice. I totally forgot that I could be reviving these trees. I don't know if there was any trees on the way up. Oh, out of ink. Ah. Now it goes back. think this is a digging spot, because it just told me that. Yeah. Little extra praise. Oh! Yeah, you can, like, stack them. Ah. Monkeys. Dang it. That camera is still a little bit disorienting because I'm like pressing down to actually, like, I don't know why it's disorienting me. I'm just thinking it's going to go the other way. Ooh. Oh, okay. Stretch. Okay. Thank you for the stretch. Oops. Okay, that's a new brush technique in the bag. Now, Ami, before you get all excited and forget what you're supposed to do, I have an important tip for you. Ready? Okay then. If you ever forget what to do next, press pause and open the fan with... Okay, fine. Yeah, thank you. Freaky, it looks like the river suddenly cleared up. I did see Susanna whizzing past here a little while ago, but surely it wasn't him that cleaned up the river, was it? Nah, that wouldn't make any sense. Now one of the best songs in the game. Not this, but the actual Shinshu Fields. I have goosebumps already. Wow, that nasty cursed zone is completely gone. The plants and animals are back, and just feel that fresh breeze. Now that's what I call great divine intervention. If you keep on dispelling the evil curse like this, I bet the gods of nature will lend you their powers. Hey, that's Sakia's tree, isn't it? Maybe she perked up because you revived the guardian sapling. Well, we can stop by and see her later. I mean, we're kind of on a roll here. How about we take a look around Shinshu Fields first? You've been gone 100 years, right? A good run around the place will do you good. Piggies! Feed pigs. Oh. I don't think I can do anything about this yet. Nope. Whoa. What's up with this old gate? I don't like the looks of it. It's just teeming with evil power. I can feel it. Still, you being a god and all, we can't just ignore it. What do you think, my furry friend? We going through it or what? Yep. Oh! There we go. Spin! You can really get her to go fast. Wow. So that's it. Those things are gateways to monster lairs. I've heard of such gates before. They're called devil gates. Those monsters got a lot of nerve building, things like that. Let's tear them down when we find them. I love this song, dude. Huh? What a prestigious sign. Pretentious. Whoops. Ami, this here is the dojo. It's where people can come to learn sword fighting and martial arts. But who knows if they'll train you here. Maybe if you're a good Wolfie, they'll teach you a trick or two. Pigs. Actual pigs. Oops. That don't look good. I think this is where you spend the demon fangs. Pretty sure. I'm a good Wolfie. Well, what do we have here? Looks like I have an adorable Lupin visitor. My name is Onigiri Sensei, and this is my dojo. What business could a wolf like yourself have in a dojo like this? Certainly you haven't come to study the fighting arts with yours truly. Yes. Haha! I like the cut of your jib, my furry friend. I'd very much like to while away the hours and play with you, but I'm afraid that this place is far too dangerous for creatures like you. That is, of course, unless you can cover the training fee. Okay, so it doesn't. Add a 4th hit to your standard reflector attack combo. Press RT to gracefully move out of harm's way. Increase the rate of attack for rosaries. Okay, those are the beads. I suspected as much. A place like this is no place for play, friend. You should go outside where it's far less dangerous. Wait, no, wait, what? What? Did I not have enough money? Why can't, what? Okay. Yes. I'll be a monkey's uncle. You've got the cash, have you? I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. Ooh. Yeah, this dude's weird for one reason. That is said reason. Henshin a go-go, baby. Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to test your might. Does your fear cause you to hesitate? Oh yeah. Let the lesson begin. We'll practice the 4 winds reflector technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. Oh wow, I didn't realize it was already 4 o'clock. Yep. I have never played Viewtiful Joe on stream, but I have played through Viewtiful Joe twice, and I didn't play the sequels. Ah, very well then. I'll grant you this technique scroll. Check it when you forget what it means to be a warrior. Understand it with your body as well as your mind. On guard. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to do anything else. This is just like selling the idea that he's a harsh trainer or whatever. That's enough for now. Very impressive. You have shown me your warrior's spirit. You mustn't neglect that spirit. Train every day to keep it strong. You may go now. Show those foul creatures the true nature of the warrior. This weird hobble that she does. Listen, Wolf, gaining experience in a single skill is admirable, but you must never lose the drive for self-improvement. I pray that you do not forget that. Can't believe I did that. I'm gonna try not to draw any attention to it. It was a complete slip up. Wait, what? What even are those? Those are swords. Why did I get food from that? Okay. Whoa. Big horsies. Ami's a small wolf. Like, that's something that's over, like... She's not a normal-sized wolf. I love this song. I can't see. Oh, there I am. Okay. I have to get ready for my outing. I just killed my druid. So I'm gonna go find someone to raid real quick. Thank you guys so much for sticking around so far. Yeah, the song is great. I just wish I could, like, get a moment to actually listen to it instead of constantly having to draw something. I'm gonna raid random. Wait, no. Honk. I've only raided them once compared to, you know, well, I raided them once and it was a group raid, so I'm going to do it personally now. So I have to go, wait. Channel, follower and subscriber only chat. Okay, that's understandable if y'all don't want to say anything, but, because he's got it on follower only. But I will see you guys tonight where we'll be playing something, I'm not sure what just yet. It might be more Infinite Craft or something, because I've been having some fun with that regardless. I've been staying away from it though, so that I don't spoil anything for myself, and all that goodness. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you soon, and Friday we'll be doing more of the be doing more of the Pal World collab, and Saturday might be another collab, but it's a different collab. But we'll see. Until then, see you guys soon.